So hey guys, we are back in Germany now, and we got back. What are you laughing at? Do you want to come be in it?
Yeah, I look like shit.
So do I. Okay, Kirsten is going to be in this edition of Update Germany.
Look how shitty I look.
Yeah, I just took a shower, so that's why this is this, and she hasn't taken a shower, so that's why that is that. And
you should put bronzy. She's
okay. So we made it back from Germany last night, or from Paris, and we are in Germany, and we're all really tired, especially Franzi, who's sleeping.
Oh, she's still awake.
Oh, well, she's mostly asleep. And I have a lot of pictures to show you guys. Paris was really fun, except for the first night when we sort of kind of got lost around our hotel, but we found our way back, so don't worry. What? No. I didn't hear what you said. Anyway, our hotel was up north by Sacré-Cœur and Moulin Rouge. We found both of those places actually, and I'll show you those pictures. And what? Well, fine. And what else? We got to see a lot of things that I will show you pictures of in a second. And I don't really know what else to tell you. The lack of videos, like I said, was because the Wi-Fi and stuff was weird. So yeah, I guess let's just get started. Alrighty, so this is the view from our hotel balcony. We were on the 5th floor, and this is just a picture. It was the first night we got in, so we got in at like 7, so I don't have any other pictures really except for this one. Oh yeah, and then that same night we decided to like walk around, and we ended up finding the Sacré-Cœur, which is like a really famous church, and this is the only picture I have because I was in a really grumpy mood. I didn't really feel like taking a lot of pictures, so there's that. And that is Notre Dame. This is Tuesday now, and yeah, this is like a picture. I think it was like on the bridge crossing to it. And so anyway, pardon that interruption from Kirsten. And that's, oh yeah, this is a square in front of Notre Dame. It actually smelled really bad. Like, it just smelled bad. It looks pretty, but yeah, it did not smell great. Those are the towers, obviously. No, we did not see Quasimodo. That joke isn't funny. And then that's straight down the center. You can kind of see the cross down there all the way at the end. The other picture I have is really shaky. We can do like flash photography, so it's all kind of blurry, sorry. Oh, that's the big colorful window. It's my favorite. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. And then again, like in the cathedral at in Cologne, you could like light pictures, like candles in like everywhere, and they had all these like little chapels that you could light candles in front of and pray to each, you know, like saints. But this is just like, I don't know, general pray to Christ, I guess. That's a picture crossing the river. Notre Dame is kind of like on its own little island. The river like splits around it. And the thing to do is, if there's like a chain link thing, like fence, I guess, whatever, like on the bridge, you know, you take a padlock and like paint your name on it or something, and then like lock it and like throw the key in the river. I think that's so cute. So anyway, that's the thing to do if you're in Paris. And we were just sort of walking. We were trying to find just things to look at, I guess. And so we were walking, and we stumbled across this huge building. And we were like, well, this has to be something, so let's go walk inside. And so we did, and there's this big square, and it's so pretty. And there were all these people, and we're just like, okay, what is this? And then we looked through this archway, and I was like, wow, guys, we just found the Louvre. And I felt really uneducated for not knowing that the second I saw the building. So yeah, here's like the main square, and you enter through that big pyramid, the big one. I have more pictures of that later. We didn't go inside that day. And then you kind of, like, once you walked out of the Louvre, you walked into this big garden, and I forget the name of it. But you had to walk, like, through this mini archway, and there's, like, a big Ferris wheel, and we ate lunch there and stuff. It was really good. That's the bridge to Champs-Élysées. We didn't go there that day, but it's on, like, the other side of the river from where I took the picture. And then that night, we went to see the Tower Eiffel, because it's called Tour Eiffel in French, the Eiffel Tower. And every hour they like made it sparkle, and so the video of that is next, so you guys could see it. And then after that, the next day was our museum day, so we went to the Centre Pompidou, and those are like the weird tube tunnel things, like vents outside of it in the square. And then that's like the museum building, and those are like the escalators that you take up to the different floors. And I'll spare you guys all the pictures of the artwork that's inside of it, but it's really cool. It's a modern art museum, if you didn't know. And yeah, it's really awesome. So that's another picture of the Louvre. The fountains are going this time, and the line looks really, really long, but it moved really fast, so it wasn't a big deal. But there was still like a bunch of people, and that's inside, looking up through the big triangle. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. That's walking through the hall towards the Mona Lisa. There were so many people there. It was ridiculous. It was like hot and sweaty and gross. And then that's the Mona Lisa. It's actually really tiny. Like, I don't have any sort of like anything to show you like perspective, but it's really not that big. It was pretty anticlimactic. But still, there it is. And then that is the one painting that I can't remember what his name is, but it's Napoleon crowning his wife, Josephine. And it's really famous, and I think it's really pretty, and that's only part of it. It's not the whole thing. It's way too big to try and get in one shot. And then that's a statue that I actually forgot to look up, but it's really famous, and it's called like the Victory statue. I don't know. And like the woman's name, Francie said, is Nike, and I don't know. I feel really stupid for not knowing, but I just don't know. And then that's the Venus de Milo. That was really cool to see, actually. And then that night we went out towards the Eiffel Tower again and sat in front of it in the Champ de Mars. And we bought a couple bottles of wine and drank those and ate some cheese and crackers, and it was great. And this is our last day. I figured I'd take a picture of our hotel room. There's the window there, and then one in the bathroom, and then the balcony. And on our way through the metro, we decided to stop and see the Moulin Rouge, because it's right by one of the metro stops. And so there it is. It's just sort of there. It was daytime, you know, so the lights weren't on, and I don't really think there were that many people in there, but there's the Moulin Rouge. And then we got out at the Champs-Élysées. And that picture's there just to prove that I've been there, I guess. And that's the Arc de Triomphe. And I think that is, yes, that's the last picture I had to show you guys, but there it is. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure it was that Napoleon built it so that when his armies came back victorious, it was like a parade down the avenue or whatever. And it was a big deal. So yeah, there's that.